Before I get into Message Monday, I just wanted to take the time to say how sympathetic I am for the friends and family of the victims of Newtown, Connecticut, and what happened there this past week. So I just want to take a moment of silence and just reflect and think of everything that we are grateful for and have, and because it can be taken away from you very quickly, as we saw this past week. So just a few moments of silence, please. Thank you, guys. What's going on, Throne Army? We have the Message Monday for December 17th, 2012. Got a lot of cool stuff to talk about, a lot of stuff about the holidays, a little box update, and some cool new stuff that we got in. So, starting off with box, we lost this week. We are now 2-2. We actually lost to the Gotham Goats, which is part of the Salt Shakers organization, and I actually play hockey with the guy that started that team. He's not playing box this season, though, but it's cool to see him on some type of field, I guess, even if it's or some type of rink. They're both played on rinks. But lost 2-2. It was a good game. Lost by 2. Was a lot of fun. Got to do a lot of transition. Played with the new box stick. Got a few tweaks to it. It was a lot of fun. We also had one of Chris's friends, Scott, come out and play with us. He played with him at Lindenwood, and is also from the island. And he hasn't played in about 2 years, so it was cool to get someone else out there throwing around in the car ride with us talking lacrosse. Because I'm getting sick of Chris. No, I'm just kidding. So that was a lot of fun. Having another guy added to the group, and it was just a great time. We had good weather for it, and it was a hard game. I'm pretty bruised up. I took a shot right off the shin, but it was a lot of fun. I was limping for a bit, but got back in there and had a lot of fun playing. So that was definitely a good time. I'm going to talk quickly about last days to kind of order mesh. Pretty much today is going to be the final day to order mesh and just use standard shipping to get it by Christmas. As you guys know, around the Christmas time, so much packages and shipping is going on that it's pretty delayed with really any way you ship it. So today's going to be the last day. The 19th, I believe, is going to be the last day you're going to be able to order for priority, and the 20th or the 21st, maybe, if you're close to me, is going to be the last day for Express. Express mail kind of dies down and really isn't one day anymore, just because they're so overwhelmed with packages. So just want to let you guys know that. I'm also going to try and throw that up on the website, so all you guys would be able to see it over there too, for the exact dates. But today's going to be the last day for standard shipping. The 19th is going to be the last day for priority. And the 20th, maybe the 21st, if you're located near me, will be the last day for express shipping. Got a lot of orders going out today. A lot of cool two-color mesh. I think a lot of people are picking that up as last-minute gifts, which is awesome. It looks so cool, and it's customized to your class or to your school. I almost said class. I'm kind of doing Battlefield 2 language right now, or Black Ops 2 language right now. But it's customized to you, which is definitely awesome, and a lot of people seem to love it. Cool stuff that we've just got in. I got another one of these bad boys. I don't think I even need to tell you what it is. It's kind of cool having, I think, 4 in here now. Pretty sweet. It's a Gen 2, really, really good condition. I'm sorry, I do not know who this is for, because I took the sheet off of it for the video, but should be stringing this up, I think, today or tomorrow, and it's just cool to have another one. I thought I'd show it to you guys. The other really cool thing is we got our second order in for heads, and we've added 2 heads to the website. Well, they're actually not up there yet, but I'm going to try and get them up as soon as I can. And we're also going to be adding 2 new pre-strung heads, and the first is the new STX hammer. This thing is sick. It's just so well designed. STX is just killing it right now. They had to get a new industrial designer in there or something, because this thing is just so just leap and bounds better than what they've had before, and it's got really nice detailing to it, stiff as can be. I really love the look at the head, and so we picked up a bunch of these, and we're going to be adding to the website, and I think we're going to do a pre-strung Leviathan in them. Should be really, really special, and also have them, you can order an assassin or a pioneer if you're more of an LSM or want a lower whip, but definitely cool. Really love the engineering of this. I'm going to try and do a full review of this soon. They're just so cool, and Chris loves it. I mean, Chris always likes the really wider heads, and he just loved this thing. Definitely awesome. And then the other one you got in, because we got mad love for goalies, is an STX Eclipse. We picked up, I think, 4 of these, and we're going to be doing a pre-strung, what are we doing these? And a pre-strung Guardian in these. And that shouldn't, I'm going to try and get up on the website, but it probably won't be up till after the new year, because we just got so much going on here. But wanted to show you to them because I was excited to be able to offer you to these guys, offer you these because I know goalies. I wanted to be able to give you a rush option where you can get it right away, because sometimes you're just in a jam. So picked up a few of these, and we're going to be putting Guardians in them, and you'll also be able to order a custom color Guardian as well with this head. It'll just take longer than the pre-strung. So 2 new heads that we just got in, and then the OG blade. Definitely cool. The other thing that was really awesome is the Liberty head sold on the eBay auction, and we raised $286 to donate to the Hurricane Sandy relief. Just awesome. I don't really need to say any more about that. That's just so awesome. And that's so thank you to John in Georgia for bidding that and being the highest bidder. There was kind of a bidding war at the end there. It was definitely exciting to watch. Chris kept calling me, and he was like, "Oh no, it's 220, 240," and so just something really special. I'm planning, I think, to do more cool stuff like that on eBay, because you guys really seem to enjoy it, and I also like that it's going to someone that really wants it, and not just someone that happens to email me or something like that. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do, but got a few ideas to throw up on eBay to give you guys some special heads and whatnot. But thank you again, John. That was really awesome. I'm really excited to make that donation. And then let's get into the Flow Friday winners for the worst gift you've ever received. Chris did this video on Friday when we were throwing around, heading on our way to lunch, and we had, I don't even know how many, we had a ridiculous amount of entries into this. Probably took me 20 to 30 minutes to read them all and really go over which one I thought were best, and then I asked everyone else what they thought too. And we got our top 3. So in third place we have from Dylene724. I don't know. All I got for last year from my dad and mom was a drywall repair kit for all the lax balls I've thrown in my room. I think that's pretty funny. It's not really a bad gift, but it's kind of a funny worse gift, because it's like you're kind of in trouble, so they use Christmas to give you something that you don't want, but you kind of have to get. And I've had this. I've put my share of holes in drywall with lacrosse balls or shafts running through the house, like dodging the kitchen table and whatnot. So I really like that one. The second one was the forerunner for a while, and then the first place overtook it. And so this is from Cole0003. I asked for a clutch when I first started and got an AV8 because my mom thinks they are all the same, and it was cheaper. For the whole season I played with an AV8. So I think that's pretty funny. I've had situations like that where I want something, and I get like the cheapest version of it to where it's almost like not even worth it, and so I think that's pretty funny. But I think it's awesome that you played with the AV8, that you got some balls, and that's pretty cool. So I feel bad for you, and I thought you were gonna win for it a bit, but then this one I thought was great, and I'm very close to one of my aunts, so it kind of gave me, it struck home, and it was definitely funny. So our first place we have Mr. TV Laxer, which is just a funny name. And he goes, "My aunt knew I played lacrosse, and she got me some mesh. It was nice, but it was goalie mesh. I play attack." And I just thought that was hilarious, because I could totally see that happening. But like, it's all the same, like the same thing with the AV8, but I can understand the head, people not knowing anything about lacrosse, knowing the head is wrong, but mixing up goalie mesh with attack mesh, that's pretty difficult to do. But since I'm really close with my aunt, she was just trying, knows nothing about lacrosse. I had sympathy for that, and I thought that was really awesome. And then also, your prize is the 20 mil LE tracer mesh, and so since you got the goalie mesh, we're going to hook you up with a sick attack mesh. So I thought that was just perfect, and it was a lot of fun, and some of them are really good. The other ones, I kind of wanted to keep them lacrosse related, and these ones really made me laugh, but there were some other ones where kid got a fleece blanket and it was too short for him, and I got one of those from when I was young, when I I really liked Notre Dame back in the day, and I think my aunt actually got me the blanket too, and it was like super short, but I wanted to use it, so I had to like use 2 blankets, and it just kind of reminded me of that, and it made me laugh really hard. But congratulations, TV Laxer, you won, and be sure to send me your mailing address to info@thronerstring.com, and in the header you do a Flow Friday giveaway for the 20 mil tracer, and I'll ship that out right away to you. It was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Planning to do a little bit. We got a big giveaway planned, I think next week, or might do it this Friday. Depending out if I'm able to finish all of it for Christmas, to really thank you guys for supporting this channel, and also to get something really cool out there to one of the viewers for hanging out. And finally, we got the questions for this week, which is probably my favorite part and seems to be your guys' favorite part. I got a ridiculous amount of questions in this week. I'm not going to be able to get to all of them, but I'm going to save a few of them for next week, hopefully. And if I'm going home, maybe I could do some of those questions and do a little bit more vlog type style instead of stringing, because I'm not going to have everything with me. And I'm going to quickly go over that. So I gave you guys the deadlines for when's the last place to order. I'm going to be taking a week off from the 22nd to the 28th. I'm going home and just going to spend some time with family and kind of decompress after this crazy this season of lacrosse stuff. I don't know if I'm going to post videos during it. If I feel really inspired to, I might. But I just need to kind of go home and relax and get recharged to start the season and everything. I'm not 100% sure if we're going to take orders during that time, because I want to get everything out as quickly as I can to you, but I also don't want to just completely shut down the website. So I'll think about it, and I'll update you guys again about exactly what I'm going to do about the orders during that week. Just a quick update about the Christmas. And now the Message Monday questions. As I said, there was a bunch of them, so I'm just going to kind of pick not the top ones, but I'm going to pick the ones I think best go together and are most topical, and then some of the other really good ones I'll keep for next week. So the first is from Reese Tom Cow. Yet again, sorry if I destroy your name. He says, what is your favorite college team and why? I have 2. I have 2 that I really like, and it's because of the relationships I've made through Throne Mesh, or Throne of String, and stringing sticks for them, and also carrying my product. So first, of course, is Duke. Just Duke is awesome. They've always been awesome. Always loved watching them. Always learned a lot from watching them. And being friends with Josh Dion and talking to him a bunch about stuff has definitely got me closer to the team. And it's really fun just seeing their sticks strung up with my product. It's definitely rewarding to see it, and just really excited to see them watch the new season. And they just look awesome, and they play hard, and they got ridiculously awesome uniforms. So there's that one, and then there's also Towson, who also uses my product, and I'm good friends with their coach, and they're black and yellow. They just look amazing. I love their uniforms. I love their style of play. Really enjoy them as well. So those are kind of my top 2, and those are definitely the 2 I'm going to be rooting for this season, and I'm going to do my best to get down there to see some games down there. Because they're 2 awesome teams, and it'd be awesome to see them. So the next is from Jesse James West, and he says, what are the new 2013 NCAA rules for goalie stringing? I couldn't find much on this, but from what I've heard and what I've talked about with other people, no rules have changed. It's only player sticks that have changed, so you can literally have whatever you want in the goalie stick. Well, not anything, but what was previously said you could have before the new 2013 regulations. I guess they only affect player sticks, so goalie you can just still have your same stick. There's no real changes to it. So good question. The next is from Brady Youngerman. He says, what are you wanting for Christmas? And I had to think about what I really want, because I always forget to ask for things, and then people get me stuff and they're like, I have no idea what to get you, and I'm like, I know, I'm a difficult person. But I asked for new arm pads, but I just bought myself them, so that kind of screwed me on that. But I just got some King 4s. Those should be here soon. Sports Stop, I think, just shipped them out this morning, so I'll show you guys when those get in. What else did I ask for? New custom gloves that I'm getting. I think my girlfriend's getting me those, but I need to order them still. But I kind of suck when it comes to Christmas, because I know what I want, and it's normally not just something you can go and buy. So it's like, I'm going to get them, and she's just going to, like, be like here, but they're gonna be shipped to me, and they're not gonna be here for Christmas. So I ruin a lot of things, but I definitely asked for new arm guards, new gloves. So I'm pretty sure I'm getting both of those. And then the other big thing I was asking for was a glide cam for my camera to be able to do cooler videos. And if you guys know what a glide cam is, it's kind of like a counterweight to your camera, and then there's a gimbal with a handle. So it's when you like see running shots in movies or whatever, and the camera's super smooth going in, but it's not. But it's going over terrain and stuff, and it's not on a crane. It's done on a glide cam, and I thought it'd be really cool to have one to do some cooler videos. So I asked for that, and I hope I get it because that would be awesome to get, and make some really cool videos with it. They're awesome. I just YouTube glide cam review, and you can like just watch all these really cool clips of the people like running through the woods with it and stuff like that. It's always really entertaining. So, and then the next question actually came from two people. First was Dr. Blazo, and the other one is Joe Myers, and they said pretty much. I'll say Blazers. Being a New Yorker like myself, how do you feel about the Lizards' new logo and name? So if you guys didn't know, the Long Island Lizards are now to be called the New York Lizards, and they changed their logo up, and they now have kind of like domain over, I think, Connecticut, Manhattan, parts of New Jersey, and Long Island. So I mean, over all the boroughs and Long Island. I think it's pretty cool. I definitely like the new name. I don't know. I like New York. I mean, I love New York, and so I like the new name. The logo I'm actually really into. It's kind of like more like a crest with an NYL, and it's kind of got more neon green into it. I'm really gonna have to see the whole uniforms and what they change up to really see if I really like it. Now, right now, I'm excited. I think it's awesome. The coolest things they're gonna be playing, I think, 2 games on Randall's Island, which is like, I don't know, a 12-minute drive from my house, and I've played tournaments there, and it's really awesome. You can like see all the bridges over New York, because it goes over, so one of the main bridges goes over the island. So that's just going to be really cool, seeing games a little bit closer to me. I mean, if they could play more games, over here and not on Long Island. I mean, but they have a huge fan base in Long Island. But I think it'd be really cool to see some more professional lacrosse in New York. I would love to see an NL team. I know there was one, the Saints, but I'd love to see one come back. So I'm excited. I love the Lizards, and I love New York, so it's just kind of two things I really like. Supporting each other, and I'm just really excited to see them in New York, and maybe grow the fan base. So I think it's pretty cool, and I definitely like their the neon green and black. I could see them doing some really cool things with the colorway, with jerseys and whatnot. So I'm definitely into it. And then I think this is going to be our final question, and it's from Ryan Healy, and he says, "What is the one rule that you would change in lacrosse?" And that's kind of vague because everybody plays a different set of rules, but I know for me, I love crease diving, and I really wish they would put it in the NCAA game, as you see from the MLL game and the NLL game too. It's just so exciting. It just like shows the athleticism of these players and how creative they can be, and without it, it's just boring. It's not really boring, but it could be so much more exciting, and it really gives the attackman or even the middies do it too, but it gives the offensive player a totally different way to approach the cage. And I mean, I think they don't have it so goalies don't get hurt, but I mean, I've been watching MLL for 10 years, and I've never really seen a goalie get hurt from getting ran into by a middy or an attackman or a middy crease diving. So I think they really should bring it in. That's probably what I would change. I don't know if as a kid they should have it. I mean, probably in high school would be pretty cool, but I think younger kids, it'd be better to get more sound fundamentals than just have people crease diving all over the place. But definitely in the college game, I would love to see the crease violation be gone, so you'd be able to do crease diving. It would make it more exciting. It would probably speed up the game too, and I really like the rule. I think it's just awesome to watch, and when you see the guy behind the net and he's going to go for it, it's just really exciting, knowing that he can go airborne right there and do whatever the hell he wants. So that's definitely what I would change. I also like the shot clock. it keeps the game going and adds another way to play defense and another way to play offense as well. And I like that too, but crease diving is probably the most exciting thing that I would like to add. So that's everything, guys. Thank you guys for your questions and everything. Had a lot of fun this past week playing box. I have about 26 heads right here that we got to get out today and tomorrow. So I'm going to be doing a bunch of stringing videos over the next few days to get those out. Also got a new Black Ops video coming out for you guys. That's everything, guys. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. And if you guys like the Message Monday, share it and like it. It's been growing pretty crazy. A lot of people are really into it, and it's awesome. I really like this format to be able to talk to you guys, show you what we're doing here, talking about upcoming things, and just really guys update you about the whole TOS factory and my life and playing lacrosse. I just got some cool emails from pros about doing some mesh for them for the upcoming MLL season, and I might be playing, doing a little throw around with one of them too, which would be definitely cool. So that's everything, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you guys soon. Being successful is being able to play lacrosse and love every moment and making the game make me happy for the rest of